So this creature started coming towards them, and they got this good look at it, and it eventually got so close that, like, almost within, like, a few feet's reach, and it put its hands up in the air. Um, and obviously the men are terrified at this point, so
Right.
being the backwoods, they both had guns. One had a shotgun, one had a 22 rifle, and they
Right.
they started shooting at it, which
Right.
is the American way. But apparently they said that it got hit, but what they were surprised what happened was it kind of rolled backwards, got up, and then just scurried back off into the woods.
Yeah, so that's one of the that's one of the more interesting details, man,
Mhm,
about this encounter that threw me off, right? Is that the creature approached and it stopped and it put its hands up is like
mhm.
a almost like a gesture of like hello, right?
Yeah, like as if it was trying to communicate
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
As if it was trying to talk, right? It was trying to like some type of communication, right? And of
Yeah.
course, what's his name there? Lucky and Billy Ray weren't having it, son. Out
Mm-mm.
came the shotguns, out came the
Yep.
22s, and they opened up on this guy, right? And I'm just thinking to myself, like, I mean, like, there's a part of me that's like, come on, y'all, like, dang. But there's also
Yeah.
a part of me like, this is why you don't walk up to backwoods places in the Appalachian Mountains at night, man, where we talk about dogmans, cryptids, rakes, and all
Mhm.
kinds of other weird stuff, right? You showing up glowing. Part of me says these, and again, funny note, that thing looks like that looks like Stitch from that Lilo and Stitch movie. Did you see that, right?
Now that you say that, yeah, you're right. It
Yeah.
does.
So, and again, how my mind works is, guys, if you go and you look up these creatures, man, the Kentucky Goblin that was in this 1955 episode, right? It looks like that creature Stitch from that Lilo and Stitch movie. I swear it does,
Mhm.
right? And then it's got to me thinking like, oh, that's why. That's how how Hollywood's always, because he doesn't he run on his arm? He runs on his arms.
I don't know, to be honest with you, but I mean, yeah, that
Yeah.
I hadn't made that connection, but yeah, they if I would not be surprised if they got their inspiration for that
Yeah.
character from these
Yeah.
books.
So yeah, so again, and then if any, I know right now is 2026 supposedly is the year of disclosure, and we're going to finally meet aliens, and Trump has this speech he's going to give, right? So just note to the aliens who are out there listening to me, right, or you cryptids or whatever, you need to stop showing up at night, all right? Like because it's not, and don't do it in the South. You need to show up somewhere like I don't know, like a food court or something like that
Yeah,
in the
cut.
mall. It's something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. Meet me in the mall right here in Jersey. We'll be good to
yeah.
go.
Appalachians will kill you. Like, that's
Yeah.
what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting a shotgun, right? They don't. So yeah.
Mhm.
So, but to be fair, they probably if it, ever who was walking through their yard that night with these boys probably would have got the
It could
the
it
wor- the
it
working
could
end
have
of
been
a
anyone.
boomstick. He got a
It could
working
have
end of
been
a
anyone.
boomstick out there, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So okay. So that's where we're at. Yeah. So
Yeah. Alright, so, alright,
they open up
continuing.
on
Oh,
Stitch and he does a backflip. Yeah, all right.
yeah.
So yeah.
One
Mhm.
quick thing I wanna note too, because we were talking a second ago about how it put its arms up as if possibly trying to communicate. Another thing that was noted, all the people noted was that they never vocalized, these
Mm.
creatures. They never made vocalizations or any noise, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah. It was
You
all
know,
silent, right? Yeah.
it
There's
it
no
was
nothing.
silent, and if any that arm was the only communication that they tried to make. Um, but anyway, I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
No. It adds to the mystery for sure, right?
yeah, yeah.
Subscribe now and turn on notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.